We have certainly seen these reports, and we've been really clear about how disappointed we are by the announcement. It has been longstanding U.S. policy under both Democratic and Republican administration that new settlements are indeed counterproductive, as you just stated in your question, as we try to head to peace, right? They are also inconsistent with international law.
Karine, two questions. The White House considers Israeli settlements as an obstacle to peace. In fact, it clashes with the president's vision of a two-state solution. So Israel is intending to build 3,000 new units to one of the biggest settlements in the West Bank, which is Ma'ale Adumim. So do you see this as Prime Minister Netanyahu defiance against the president and making his vision of a two-state solution redundant?
Say that last part
again. Netanyahu, by building these settlements that clashes with the White House vision of a two-state solution. Is he defying the president and making his vision redundant?
Is he
defying President Biden?
I mean, look, we have certainly seen these reports, and we've been really clear about how disappointed we are by the announcement, right? And look, it has been longstanding U.S. policy under both Democratic and Republican administration that new settlements are indeed counterproductive, as you just stated in your question, as we try to head to peace, right? They are also inconsistent with international law. So we're going to continue to be firm in opposition to settlement expansion. I don't have anything else to share. Obviously, we continue to have diplomatic conversations with the Israeli government, but we are going to be very clear about our disappointment in this. It is not, that has not been our longstanding U.S. policy has been very clear under both Republican and Democratic administrations on this particular issue.
You also referenced the $53 million in humanitarian aid. The problem that many people see, especially UN or organizations and agencies on the ground, is the method. How can you get this money or this aid to people who are starving? Yeah. Some countries have been doing airdropping of food, like Jordan and other countries. So why can't the U.S. do the same?
So I don't have anything to share with you about the airdropping. If we're considering that, is that something that we're going to do? Just don't have anything to share about that. But look, this is, again, why it's so important to get to this hostage deal, why it's so important to get to this temporary ceasefire. We need to get all important humanitarian aid into Gaza, to the innocent people of Palestinian people, to make sure that they have what they need, whether it's food, whether it is medical assistance. We understand that. And as you just mentioned, $53 million was just announced by USAID to help in that process. But we have to get to this hostage deal. We have to. It is important to get the hostages home and that aid in and get that temporary ceasefire. So the president's going to work on this, continues to work on this 24/7. He's committed to this. He wants to make sure that we secure that deal.